Hello. We got 47 people. If y'all could like, that'd be great. The action really hasn't happened yet. We're a bit east of the storms. They're coming though. And that, by the way, is my cat. That is not a stray. That is my cat. She practically lives outside. She's very hyper sometimes. Like right now. She'll stop to lick herself. And then she'll get back to action. Just like, I think this is around the time usually that she gets pretty hyper. So, if y'all could like, that would make me happy. Somebody already liked. Thank you to whoever liked. See how it's dark in the west? That's the tornadic storms. She's always very aware of her surroundings. Like, one sudden move and she's out. She's like flying across the yard. She's always cleaning herself too. If you guys want her name, if you guys want her name, you gotta like, because at 20 likes, I'll say her name. On this live stream. If we get 20 likes, I'll say the name. I'll say her name. Alright? But y'all gotta like. Unless I already said her name, of course, I might have. She's like, where'd the noise go? Okay, we currently have 0 people in the live stream. 0 people. Dang. Went from 47 people to 0. Yeah, that sucks. Linda, I think everybody left. Yeah, her name is Linda. I'm not gonna get 20 likes, so I'm just gonna say her name, Linda. It's very, very generic. Sorry, Linda. You're not getting any likes or views anymore. I'm sorry that you're not getting any more likes or views. Went from 47 to 3. And only 3 likes for Linda. So earlier, we were in just a town that's a little bit north of here. I'm not going to say the name because I don't want to dox myself. But yeah, there's a town a bit north of here. Pretty small town, maybe a little. I mean, it's not tiny, but pretty nice town. For this market, there's a bunch of stands and stuff. And you could see this. You could see some. I don't know if it was the same storm, but you could see a storm. You could see the tall cumulonimbus cloud. So yeah, on the way home we spotted it. Some lightning bugs or fireflies out here, whatever you like to call them. My siblings always called them lightning bugs, but their real name is fireflies. So call them what you want. Or are you gonna pounce? Are you gonna pounce? Why are you in the loaf of bread stance? Are you gonna pounce? Are you gonna pounce? Wait, if I go behind her, she might pounce. Nah, she's too used to me. Like she knows I'm not gonna like hurt her or anything, so she's not gonna pounce on me. Or she's not gonna like jump away. Like if it was some random person or an animal, she'd be bolting. But it's me. So she's not gonna really show her pounce. Just waiting for these storms to get here. So right now it's a boring stream. The storms will be here in about 1 hour, according to the Weather Channel. So yeah. Got some damaging winds and tornadoes incoming, so. March and April was pretty good for tornadoes. We had 3 warnings. So yeah, it was a pretty good month. Well, 2 months. March 26th, I think, was the first one. And then April 3rd. And then April something. I don't remember the last one, but yeah, there was a couple tornado warnings, but we haven't had a tornado warning since April, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, that's sad. Maybe in May. I don't know. Might have been in May. There might have been one in May. I don't know. But I don't think we've had one at least since May or June. Right now it's August. This year's been pretty lacking. It's been lacking on tornadoes. Hasn't it been, Linda? Yes, it has. I love how everybody joins the stream when Linda's in the frame. They only care about you, Linda. How does that make you feel? They love you. And maybe they don't, because they're not liking the video. They're not liking the live stream, so maybe they don't like this beautiful kitty. I mean, look at her. How could you not like this? Look at her literally attacking grass. She's such a goofball. Hello. Are you trying to attack my leg? Something she always did a while back when she was in the house a little more. Every now and then. She still does this. Like, you go to the bathroom, when you walk, she'll be on the other side of the wall, and she'll literally just pounce on you and grab you, but she's like bored and does it, but it's pretty funny. She'll wait for you and then do that, so. Hey, we got 4 likes now. To the 4 people who liked, thank you. Actually, something with this kitty. One time, she did get a bag around her. And, let's just say she didn't like it. Okay, she hated it, in fact. And to this day, she's still scared of bags. Like, whenever she hears a bag, she freaks out and runs. She, she got a bag stuck on her head one time, and she's got PTSD now. She does not go near bags. She hates bags. Even if the bag is, 10 feet from her, it makes a noise. She runs because she's got PTSD. Hello, kitty. Hey, we got 23 people. To the 23 people watching, please like the video for this cute cat here, I guess. You're so goofy. Please like, it would make me happy. Probably Linda doesn't really care, but because she's a cat, but I care. Just like if you love Linda, if you think she's cute. Yeah, literally nobody liked. Everybody left and nobody liked. There's only 6 people in the chat right now. 5 likes, though, that's not bad. It's not terrible. I think that might be the most likes I've ever had on a live stream. So thank you. Yeah, literally, that's the most likes I've ever had on a live stream is 5, I think, or somewhere around there. Yeah, I'm not too famous. I'm not too famous. The most I've ever had is 5 likes on a live stream. I think, or around that. So I may be holding the record for myself right now. Go Linda. I'm gonna try to go live tomorrow when I'm with my dog at my grandma's house. Jerry. He is an icon on TikTok. Dude, he is going viral. He's got his own channel and let's just say he's a famous doggo now. But yeah, maybe he'll get us some likes. Because I guess Linda doesn't get as many likes, does she? Honestly, I don't really care, but you do your thing, Linda. What are you looking at? Yeah, I heard that too. It was probably a squirrel. I don't know. Might have been a freaking coon or something. Yeah, we got a lot of coons around here, dude. We see a lot of raccoons. they come around quite a bit. One time, I was in the backyard. Here, I'll show you guys. All right, Linda, go play or something. Come on, go play. Go play. Really? Okay, so basically, in 2019, what are you doing? In 2019, you see that shed? I was over by this shed, walked up the stairs, and I saw this fluff ball at like 10 to 11 in the morning. I saw it. Maybe a little before that, maybe 9 o'clock in that somewhere. But it was a little raccoon, and it wasn't fully grown, for sure not. I have a video of it, but the raccoon didn't attack me, but it didn't run. It just looked at me. And then I walked down the stairs because my mom yelled at me to get down. And yeah, basically the raccoon wasn't normal because we went inside and saw it foaming at the mouth and having seizures. First it had seizures and then foamed at the mouth. And if y'all didn't know, that's not a good sign. Terrible sign. Terrible sign. You really should just stay away from it. Any wild animal you should stay away from, but especially one like that. Because there is a virus known as rabies that you do not want to catch. Absolutely not. Because once you get it, you're not to be graphic, but if you get it, you're gonna die. Just saying. If symptoms set in, you're dead. And there's every now and then there's survivors, but like. Bro, the live stream is at 5 likes and somebody freaking unliked. It's at 4 likes now.
Why would somebody unlike?
Because they're rude. No, they're not jealous, Mom. But they're rude. They don't want me to have likes, so they disliked. Mom, I'm on a live stream.
Will you take a picture?
They just heard you cuss. Oh. I'm videoing right now. Yeah, I've gotten you.
I need an actual picture so I can see.
I can snap it online.
Okay.
Alright. Okay, the position of the zucchini is about 4 inches from the potato, which is about 5 inches from the tomato, which is about 3 inches from the cucumber, which is about an inch from the tomato, which is about another 2.5, 3 inches from the other tomato. There's your coordinates or whatever you call them. So anyway, about the rabid raccoon. Yeah, rabies is 100% fatal once symptoms appear. At least it's close to 100%. If you're bitten by any wild animal, besides snakes, lizards, or any like freaking, what do you call them? Salamanders or crocodiles or alligators. If you're not bitten, well, if you're bitten by one of those, you're fine. Reptiles, amphibians, you're good. But if you're bitten by any other animal, unless it's a fish, obviously, you should seek medical attention, is what I'm saying. Like, you really should. Like, rabies is 99.999998% fatal, I'm pretty sure. It's pretty scary. So yeah, it's really terrifying. And yeah, it's something you don't want to mess with, alright? And my word for rabies, because we made an AI video of it once, of a guy running from a raccoon, and the guy in the AI, because AI messes up a lot, it said rabies, so that's our new word for it. If y'all want to use that word too instead of rabies, you can use it. Rabies. All stems from the AI messing up and saying rabies instead of rabies. And that's our new word for it. So if you want to use that word too, just go ahead. So yeah. You can spell it any way you want it, as long as it works. But yeah, that's our word for it. But yeah, we did have a rabid raccoon encounter in 2019. We haven't seen a single one since then. That's the only rabid animal I've ever seen. It could have had distemper, technically, but yeah, it probably was rabies, but I don't know. I have no idea. Could have been distemper, but usually distemper doesn't make them foam at the mouth as much as rabies. And that one was foaming a lot, so. But it did have the chewing gum fits kind of motion on it and its jaws, so it could have been distemper. But sometimes it had drooping jaw, which is rabies, so you just don't know. You gotta get the animal tested after it dies if you really want to know. But we did not do that, so we really don't know what it was. It was probably distemper because my mom's boyfriend, he killed it. I know, it's graphic. Animal control wouldn't come. They said it wasn't their problem. It wouldn't get out of our yard. He killed it with a shovel. There was blood on him, and he had a lot of cuts on him. So not from the raccoon, but he had a lot of cuts already. And if you didn't know, it can be transmitted like that. If the blood of the animal gets on a cut that's already there, it can also spread. So he did not get the virus. He didn't even go to the hospital. So it could have been distemper. So yeah. You just don't know unless you get it tested. But yeah, enough talk about rabies. Like, come on. Or should I say rabies? So yeah, I know that, guys, this live stream's pretty boring. I might end it and start a new one in a little bit once the storms actually come. Once they actually get here, the storms. Once the storms actually get here, I might start up a new live stream. But right now, it's pretty boring, I know. I mean, the only thing that was getting me views and likes ran away. My cat, obviously. So we got 4 people in the stream. If you haven't already liked, please like. I might end the live stream soon. Start up a new one when the storms get here. You could, just suggesting, you might want to subscribe if you want to see the storms in a little bit. There's tornadoes and damaging wind. Even if you're not really into weather, this isn't going to be boring forever, okay? Like, even if you're not into weather, you got to admit tornado videos are pretty entertaining. Like, you just see it coming through, and survival stories of, like, Hackleberg or some crap, or Joplin. So yeah, gotta love them. Tornado videos. Tornadoes, if you really research them, they're pretty interesting. How they work. It's pretty cool how they just come to the ground and it's also pretty devastating how they just destroy everything in their path, but like, they're like drills that just touch the earth. Big, huge drills that touch the earth and just destroy everything in their path. So yeah, it's devastating and fascinating at the same time. Another reason I might end the live stream and start a new one up when the storms get here is because my phone is about to die. It's at 3%, and my phone usually dies at about 1 to 2%. I don't know why. Sometimes it dies at 7%. Again, I don't know why. God, that light. So yeah, I'm gonna end the live stream and start a new one. Probably about an hour when the storms get here.